Hey guys, welcome to the video. This is a throwback of one of my favorite cruises I experienced, the Celebrity Ascent. I hope you enjoy it. It's cruise day! As you guys can hear, I am so hoarse, but I am beyond excited to board the Celebrity Ascent today. So I'm gonna do this talking video, and it may be it for the talking for today. I'm gonna do my best to rest my voice so that hopefully tomorrow I can go back to normal. I did not anticipate this happening. This is bad. At least I'm not sick though. It could be worse. But yeah, I'm a little bummed about my voice being gone and not being able to talk through what happens on the ship today. But we're gonna get into this video, and I cannot wait to explore this new ship, new port for me, because I've never sailed out of Port Everglades, and this brand spanking new cruise line of Celebrity. So stay tuned. Celebrity Ascent docked out of Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale, and I can tell you guys, this is one of the most beautiful ports I've seen. There's a little bit of a strange process to get into the gate. It almost looks like you're trying to cross the border, but once you're inside, you can get dropped off directly in front of where you need to go to board your ship. I'm here with the ship. Hold on, let me show y'all. How you doing? I don't think I'll ever get used to being recognized on these ships, but if you ever see me out, be sure to speak, because as you can see, I get super excited about it. Alright guys, so we are here. This is the check-in. My check-in time was 12:30. I got here a little bit earlier, so we're about to go through security and we will be back. I think every time y'all see me, my mouth is just gonna be open. I'm gonna be like, we're boarding. Alright guys, we are walking on board. I'm close. We're here. Now you are walking into sophistication in class, so there is no waving and partying and welcoming you on the ship. You pretty much just walk on and you're there. Now I did kind of miss that effect, but all of the views and how beautiful everything was had me like, you know what, forget it, we don't need it. Oh my god, y'all, I am in love. First views of the casino. It is here on 6. Of course, we're in port, so it's not open, but it's huge, guys. Still trying to find my room. I'm very confused, but I'm not mad at it because this ship is so beautiful. Like I can tell you guys, this is definitely the most beautiful ship I have ever seen. Oh, I'm so excited. And the smell, new ship smell. Y'all know I'm such a smell snob. I love me some good smells, and this ship smells good. So many machines. So honey, let's get into this room. So this is room 6185, and it is an infinite veranda room. This is my first time seeing a cabin like this. Didn't know what I was getting into when I first booked, but the thing that stole my heart was this bathroom. Just look at the decor, and it's really hard to tell on camera, but their bathrooms are so spacious. You have marble flooring, a marble shower, but the thing that stole my heart was having an outlet in the bathroom. If you don't know, that's very rare for cruise cabins. You usually have to like do anything with your hair as far as straighteners or curlers out in the room. But y'all, look at all this space in this shower. There's a glass door, so no nasty curtains to touch you. There is just pure marble. When I tell y'all, like, I got off this ship so bougie. They have really nice body wash and shampoo and conditioner that are separated. I know some ships tend to combine the body soap and hair shampoo, which I had to bring my own anyway, so it doesn't matter. But very nice bathroom. The bathroom was probably one of my favorite parts of the room on this ship. Now, getting into the room, there is coral, because why not? Because we're on a fancy ship. It took me a minute to actually find the closets, but they are located right behind this panel here in this room. I had to go around and play like when you're trying to get out of an escape room and press the wall, but somebody had to eventually tell me because I just could not find it. Moving over to the TV, Celebrity Cruises did something that I wish other cruise lines did. So their TV actually has the ability to stream movies from your phone. You can do it from certain apps. I know Amazon was listed as well as Netflix and YouTube. So of course I chose to watch myself on the TV in the room because why not? But this is something that I feel is a huge advantage to cruising with Celebrity. Now this is a two-person infinite veranda room, and one thing if I had to complain about anything would be that there's only an outlet on one side. So once we split the beds, the other person actually got that bed, so they had the outlets next to the bed. So I had to move my phone across the room, which, I mean, no big deal really. So there's a full sofa here that stretches where you can see out on the balcony, and then coming over here to the side where your mirror and your desk and everything is, you have a small refrigerator. They actually stocked it with some stuff, and they have a price list up there. Y'all, them probably the most expensive chips I've ever seen. So the outlets have like a little box you can put things in. And so everything is just really convenient, and I feel like they did a really good job of thinking through space and where to put things. Now let's get to the holy mecca of the room, the infinite veranda. So if you guys are like me, you're wondering what the heck is an infinite veranda, how does it work? So let me put in a couple clips to show you guys me playing with it a little later on the trip. So the infinite veranda is Celebrity's answer to a balcony, and basically it's almost like a glass room where you're able to look out. So instead of the balcony where you just step outside and it's open, you have this window that can go up and down as you please. Now I actually like this a lot better than a regular balcony cabin, and really thought this room was a nice addition and switch of pace. So this room actually has like a light up here above, so you can close yourself off, but you can't fully close the door. So if you have someone in the room, they probably will hear you if you're sitting out there. So that would probably be a drawback to this room. But since I cruise solo, I absolutely love this layout, and I love the ability to close these doors and just really feel kind of closed in without actually being outside. So here's a quick second overview of the room, but after I got done viewing it and being in complete awe, I decided to find and meet up with some friends. Hey guys, look who I found. It's Kiki and Cheryl. And we getting our margarita. Give me one margarita. So it's always nice whenever I can catch up with my content creating friends in person, because I talk to them all the time online. So we all got together for a minute before the non-existent sailaway and took a photo. Alright guys, it's the test emergency signal. We should be leaving here, but a rainy sailaway. I think my first rainy sailaway, guys. Alright guys, so we are off. The ship has begun moving. It is almost 5 p.m. So I'm about to head to the Solo Traveler meetup, which is on deck 5 in an area called Eden. So we're going to go see who else is solo on here and just go check out the vibes on the ship. Y'all, first impressions, this ship is so beautiful. I have not stopped talking, and I told you guys I couldn't talk today, but I'm so excited. I cannot help but to scream and squeal. The room, the areas around the ship, everything is just beautiful. So stay tuned. We're going to come back from the Solo Traveler meetup, and I will let you guys know what I think of it afterwards. Okay, so the Solo Travel meetup is supposed to be here at Eden. I'm not finding it, but I am finding a ton of adorable places for pictures. Just look at this. So I did eventually find the Solo Traveler meetup, and it was led by Daniel, who works for Celebrity. So shout out to him because he was amazing. And so it just involved us sitting down together and getting to know each other better. So we are headed down to the Solo Traveler dinner together at the Cosmopolitan. So it looks like it's going to be me, Cheryl, C, and a couple of other people we just met. But it's kind of funny that we are like the main solo travelers that are here, being that we all already know each other. So this will be cool. Now keep in mind this is my first celebrity cruise and a preview sailing, so I don't know if this is the norm, but as far as for this ship, there are 4 main dining rooms and each one has a specialty menu. So the Cosmopolitan exclusives are things that are only offered in this restaurant, while everything else that's on the menu over there, including the classics, are included in every restaurant. So I wanted to be sure to get some things that were exclusive to this particular restaurant so that I could get a feel for it, since I wouldn't be trying it in the others throughout the week. Now, if you follow me, you know that I typically steer clear of main dining rooms and buffets because I'm just not a fan. But I'm happy to report with Celebrity, everything that I had in the main dining rooms was so good. I mean, they were just like the best of the best choices. Everything was cooked to perfection, and even the dessert options were phenomenal. So I highly recommend trying the main dining rooms while you're on Celebrity cruises. Look at this freaking elevator, y'all. When I tell you, this is the most beautiful ship I've ever seen. Look at the floor.
Yeah.
Just look. I just feel like all I'm seeing in these videos is just look, just look, just look. After dinner, it was time to do a little bit of exploring, and I stumbled upon the rooftop garden grill area, which is my favorite area on the ship. It is where you'll find a TV, and the entire 3 days there were sports on, which I loved, and there's actually a restaurant back there that I heard is pretty good. Unfortunately, I didn't get to try it during my time there, but if you just look at this area and being able to sit outside at night and get that kind of view, it is just amazing. Now, I will show you guys some daytime views a little later in another video, but this is just what I saw the first night. Now, right next to the rooftop grill area, you find the sunset bar, and this was one of my hangouts the entire cruise. For some reason, it seemed to be empty. I heard that this is also a smoking area too. I didn't realize that while I was on the ship, but there's a bar tucked back here, and then there's seating when you go further down. And this area was so peaceful, and there is just ample seating, ample design. So if you're coming on here with outfits and looking for great backdrops to take photos, Sunset Bar is your area. Well, really the entire ship, but definitely this bar. So as you guys can see, there is just so much out here, just so much seating available. And I don't know if it was because of the rain or if it was because this was during event time, but nobody is out here, and I had it to myself. The next stop of the night was the club, and I actually was very excited about this club because I peeked in it a little bit earlier before I started recording, and it is so nice. It's actually 2 levels, and on the upper levels there's like gaming areas where you can play like video games and virtual games, and then down at the bottom you have a lot of seating. It almost really looks like VIP club seating once you walk in, because there are all these booths and stuff on the side. But the club was nice. It just was not jumping that first night. Now, right next to the club, you will find the main theater. And in the main theater, they had a show which was kind of like a rock, like 50s. They played like Elvis Presley, some Memphis music. I didn't too much care for the show, but it wasn't awful. It just wasn't really my speed.
Yeah. All right.
Now, if I had to pick my favorite event from this cruise, I would have to say it was the silent disco in the Grand Plaza. Now, Celebrity has this thing on lock because the silent disco took place the first night, and it was right in the center of the ship where you would come in. And so you were able to be on like 3 different floors and view down and listen to 3 different stations, including one that was done by a live DJ. So I thought that was really special. And with that, they actually had the bartenders performing, and they were like flipping bottles and glasses out of nowhere. I was like, I don't know how they were this talented, but it definitely was a show and definitely worth seeing. Now, I will say the placement of this also allowed you to go into the sports bar with your headphones on. So I was able to go in and get some of the best wings I have ever had on a cruise ship in the sports bar while listening to my headphones and watching the game. So that was how I closed out a fantastic day 1 on the Celebrity Ascent. Good morning. It is day 2 and we are in beautiful Nassau, Bahamas. But since this is only a 3-day sailing, instead of getting off the ship, we're gonna stay on, and I am on the hunt to find the best pool and hot tub on this thing. So I passed the Solarium yesterday, which is the all adults area that is indoor, and I also saw a couple of infinity pools in different areas. So we're going pool hopping, baby. So let's go. Let's get into day 2. Stop 1 of the morning was the adults only Solarium area, and this area is closed off and very, very beautiful. There are towels already laying out for you, and they're plush and they say celebrity on them, so very nice towels available to you. They have 2 jacuzzis and the room is relatively warm. So this is an indoor area that has that kind of covering where you get the sun so it holds heat. There is also a juice bar that's further back in this corner here to the left that I failed to see until later on, so I didn't get it on video, unfortunately. But I love this area. It was so peaceful, and the best part is no children allowed. Now, I knew from the previous night the plunge pool was going to be where I rested. So this area is right outside of Rooftop Bar and Grill. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what you'll see, but there are these 2, they call them plunge pools. They look almost like infinity pools to me. Same thing with the towels. They're readily available for you. There is the big X for celebrity. And then once you walk over to the side, you see where the outdoor screen is, as well as Rooftop Garden Grill. So this area is very beautiful. There's so much to do, and this is probably my favorite area on the ship. So I'm going to come up these steps and show you guys what you can see. Another thing to note is that all of the plants you see here are real. So they have to stop somewhere. I can't remember where, but they put the plants on the ship and they tend to them every day. So all of that is real. But this area is so nice. Relaxing morning, it was time to work and capture content. So I grabbed my trusty tripod, which you guys can get linked in the description, and I started taking photos and recording reels. One of the things that I love to do when I'm solo traveling is stay on the ship during a port day. If I can afford to miss a port, it will create fabulous content because you'll pretty much have the ship to yourself. So while we're in Nassau, I walked around the ship, took these amazing photos of myself with the tripod and Bluetooth remote and the phone in portrait mode. So that's a hack, guys. So since we were in port and Nassau was our only stop, I decided I probably should get off the ship for a minute just to get some photos in front of it and see what it looked like. So that's what I did. Hey y'all, this is the gangway. Look at this. It's insane how nice this is. Is a wrap on me for Nassau. I have seen all I needed to see today. I'm about to get back on the ship, possibly get a little nap before dinner and before the night activities. I know there are a couple shows I want to check out and let you guys see. So we'll see what those are like. And that's pretty much it. Like, we're just gonna freestyle it and go to as many things as possible because we only have one more day on this beautiful ship. I'm so sad. I know. I'm so sad about it, y'all. But That just means another adventure is loaded, but not too soon because I'm tired. I'm tired this time. Yeah, I just walked in and it was like pitch dark. When I turned on the lights, the curtains started going up. But y'all, this room smells so good when you walk in it. I don't know what they have. They must have some type of like cruise ship scent that happens because it smells so fresh. I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like those hotel smells. But while we talking about what's outside the window, look how this carnival ship and just messed up the view. It's just right here blocking everything. I was sitting out here on the balcony earlier and it was just crazy. Like I could see everything and then I couldn't. So that's the vista right there. But I'm about to get a nap and then I guess get up for dinner in a minute. So we'll be back. It's elegant chic night, so welcome to outfit number I done lost count for the day. So we are headed to dinner. We're gonna try to go as a group and go to one of the main dining options. Let me see if I can get some light. There we go. We're gonna try to go to one of the main dining options and check that out. But we only have one more place to go, so or one more day to go, and I have like 3 places left to try. So it's gonna be quite the challenge eating tomorrow. But let's get into tonight's dinner because I'm very excited because last night was so good. On this night, I decided to try Cyprus Restaurant, which is one of the 4 main dining rooms, which has more of the Greek style menu. So I decided to meet up with some friends and just have some laughs and good times while we had dinner during this chic night. We made it to Cyprus. Everybody's here. Looking nice. One thing I did during this trip was had a good time. So Parker's on the go, your favorite couple, and Team Reach Travels, they were working and getting this content. And honey, I was just sitting around eating and enjoying myself. When I tell y'all I had a time, I had a whole time. Hey guys, so I have almost choked to death on this drink here, but we did find out we can get lobster, so now we're happy. So it's $16 if you want an additional one, but you can get one. Tonight is the casual elegant night. Remember I was telling you guys about that? Yeah, I'm through. I am through after drinking this. But yeah, so we're gonna see what the food is like. This is the mix of the Greek restaurant along with the classic favorites. So we're gonna try some stuff from the Greek menu and some stuff from the regular menu, which will be the lobster. So you guys will see that in a moment. Let's get into these entrees because Celebrity did it again. This lobster was so good. Now it definitely is small and the fact that you only get one stinks, but you guys will see day 3 made up for that. So the braised lamb shank fell straight off of the bone and was so tender and so good. So I definitely give the dinner in the main dining rooms 10 out of 10 for a second time. Now for dessert, I decided to just get chocolate cake. It wasn't really anything special, but it was good. Alright, so we just finished dinner and we are now at the theater and the show is getting ready to start. It's Jesse Hamilton. It's supposed to be like good music, good show, so let's see what it's like.
Wow, good evening everybody, hi. No. Let me hear a 25,000 people. Hola!
I definitely enjoyed this show and really liked the fact that there was a live band. I felt like he did a really good mix of music, and it was like R&B and oldies that I would know. So I definitely love this show and would give it like a 9 out of 10. After the show, I decided to venture around to the atrium, and you guys, there is something going on at every end of this ship all day long. There is no shortage of entertainment, so you never know what you may walk up on if you just start randomly walking around the ship at night. One event you don't want to miss is Ascent After Dark. Now, this is a new theme for Celebrity Cruises, and it's a deck party which takes place near the main pool. So this is supposed to be a night where you wear your best metallic outfit and party under the stars. So as you can see, there are people with disco balls on, they have handheld lights that they're throbbing, and there is a live DJ. This was definitely a good time and a party that you don't want to miss.
It is the final day of the cruise. I have given up any chance of doing a full ship tour, so instead I'm going to highlight my top 5 places on the ship. Now, this is not in any particular order at this moment, but what I'm going to do is just talk through it and tell you guys some of my favorite areas, because y'all know I love taking pictures and love a good chill spot. So stay tuned.
Okay, if I were recording this in order, this would probably be my number 1. But Rooftop Garden is the first place we're stopping because we're at the top of the ship. And I'm going to say this as a whole just because there's so many different areas over here I like, but this is the one for me. So when you come in here, there is a restaurant that is back there that you can book that is an additional charge. It doesn't appear I'm going to get to eat there on this sailing, so I've heard they have barbecue and American cuisine, but the seating area is what I love. Like this whole aesthetic. I wish I brought a green outfit to take pictures. So when you come around here, you have your outdoor television screen, and they have been showing games the entire time. So just imagine being on here like a Super Bowl cruise and watching a game, or if any big game is on. So they've had games on the entire time when I've come up here. And so looking this way is another part I love about this area is the plunge pool. So you guys will probably see in the video somewhere, I'll insert it here. I was in the plunge pool pretty much all yesterday, but it overlooks the side, so it's almost like an infinity pool where you can see off the side of the ship. But y'all, I'm telling you, this is so beautiful. I love this so much. And so they actually have 2 of them here. So there's one over there, but right here there's a little space where you can sit in the water, relax, like just imagine seeing the sunrise. So I did this yesterday while we were in Nassau, and I did not want to get out. I loved it so much, and it has not been crowded any time I've been up here. So the first spot is Rooftop Grills. Let's head to the next spot. All right, this next area is what I consider to be a bit of a hidden gem. So this is the Sunset Bar, and it's located right here next to the Rooftop Grill that I showed you guys. The thing I like about this is the various seating areas and the fact that it's never been crowded. So when you come down here, there are multiple levels.
So of course there is an actual bar up here, which you guys will see in a moment. But this has been one of my favorite spots to come and hang and just record lives and just relax. And at night they even have like little lanterns like these lit up on the tables, and so it's just really, really pretty and really gives you an opportunity to separate from everyone and relax. So this has been my hidden spot here. So that is what this area looks like, and I'll take you guys back up to show you the bar too, because it is a nice bar. The only thing I ordered there was a margarita there, so nothing too special, but they do, I think they can make just about anything. Y'all, look at the walls and the aesthetic everywhere. This is like a content creator's dream ship. There are so many different places, so many little nooks and crannies to like sit down and take photos. And as you guys can see, like it is 7 a.m., but I practically have the ship to myself. Like, you don't see too many people in the background of the photos, unless they're just like catching the sunset, which is amazing, by the way. So this is the bar back here. It's not open yet, but like I told you guys, more seating, more greenery. It's just absolutely beautiful. Alright, next up is the Solarium, which is the adults only pool area. Now, as a person who doesn't typically swim in pools, well, can't swim, but doesn't typically even visit pools on the ship, I have loved the pool areas on the ship. As you guys can see, this area is beautiful. I love that they already have the towels sitting out for you, so you don't have to check them out or worry about getting one. And they are plush and nice, and they say celebrity on them. So there are 2 whirlpools in here that you can sit in, and they are warm. And the pool here goes up to, I think it's like 4 feet. So nice pool in the center. You have the enclosed covering here where you have shade, so it's not super hot, but you do see the sun. And this area is just everything. I spent quite a bit of time here yesterday, so definitely one of my favorites and one area that I had to add to this list.
The next area that I really loved on this ship was the spa. Now, I will tell you guys, I did not get an opportunity to actually book it and stay there and enjoy it, but I did do a guided tour. So that is why I'm doing a voiceover here, because I actually had the tour guide standing right there with me, and it was so awkward. Anyway, there are a number of different saunas in this area and places to lounge and sit. So of course there are heated seats, these little lounging seats that you can sit in there, and just beautiful aesthetics all over the place. Now, I will say there is not a thermal pool or any type of pool or jacuzzi in this area, which I found to be very surprising and a disappointment, but the area is beautiful nonetheless. And there's also a relaxation area that's in an additional room that I didn't get an opportunity to capture because there were people in it, and that is actually included with your cruise fare, so you do not have to pay to visit that area. So if you get an opportunity to visit this ship or an Edge class celebrity ship, definitely visit the spa because it is beautiful. The next area that I love is this hallway. I don't even know exactly what it's called, but there are tons of mirrors and it has all this sparkly stuff going on. I've been able to capture some amazing photos in here with my light added, and you guys, like, just look at this. And they must clean it all day because it always looks good. So directly following that hallway, you have eating, which is another one of my favorite spots. I feel like this would be number 2 behind Rooftop Grill if I was actually ranking this and filming in order. But there are so many little seating spots that you can go to here. As you can see, they have all the greenery and the plants and the swings. And there's even a sign that says eat in there. There is a restaurant back here, as well as a bar that you can go to. Have not had an opportunity to experience those either. From my understanding, I think the restaurant is an upcharge, so that's one of the reasons why I haven't been back here yet. But like, there are so many different decor spots here. And that is going to conclude my top 5 favorite areas of the ship. Let me know in the comments which area you like the most and which one you're most excited to visit when you sail Celebrity. I have just heard there is seafood in the buffet, so we got to stop what we're doing and get down there. So someone just texted me that even the pizza has seafood on it, so we gotta go. Let's go hit the buffet. Hey guys, so we are here in the Oceanview Cafe, and it is seafood day. And I can tell you guys right now, the things that they are putting out are pretty amazing. If I have not decided that Celebrity is my favorite cruise line now, this will seal the deal. I love seafood. I'm such a seafood person. And the towers they have over there, the cakes they have, I don't know if this is just for the preview selling or what, but it looks so good. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. I am early for once. It's 11:39. I don't think it actually opens till 12. So we're here and we're going to capture it all before everybody goes. So stay tuned. I managed to get me some shrimp and some crab. The lobster was going fast. I got a little bit of that. Y'all, I have never seen a buffet like this. And it's included for this. So I'm being told that this is only for the preview sailings that they did this. So this is not a regular thing you can get. I'm so happy to be on this sailing. Yeah. Look, I already been picking through my shrimp, but could you imagine like all you can eat? Give me my lobster, y'all.
You got a good combination. Just same thing here.
I'm telling you, Jen is a hero. What I do this time?
Told us to get up here.
Yeah, she wanted to come out a picture. I'm like, girl, you got to wait. Alright, y'all, so I went back for round 2 and got some steak. I got some filet mignon and ribeye. Both of them amazing. Like, melt in your mouth. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. It's perfection. I'm gonna need a nap for sure. This is where I'm gonna get sick, right here. These are the desserts. Hold on, let me give y'all a little light, because y'all got to see this all the way. Chocolate fountain, donuts, just insane. After that crazy buffet lunch, I laid down for a minute, poured me up some wine, tried to take a nap. That didn't happen. So we're going to the magic show to see what that's about. So I'm gonna try to tough it out today and go to as many events as possible. But y'all, I am down to nothing. I am so tired. I'm tired. It's starting to wear on me that I did these 2 trips. But I'll be home tomorrow. I do have a late flight, so we're gonna live it up today. Like, let's go. To the magic show in the club we go. It looks like it's packed.
And that's what you expected offering. Oh, you. I did say okay, that's fine. This is fine. This is cool. Yes.
Somebody tired.
This is actually something.
It's trivia and Eden, hosted by Daniel, who hosted the solo meetup the first day. So really cool to see him again and see what's gonna happen here. So we have Carlene here. We have Kiki here. And we're gonna play trivia as a team.
This is like
everybody's here for trivia now.
Everyone's,
they're
counting with their fingers, they're typewriting with their fingers.
I don't know the answer.
Beavering later on.
After trivia, the sun began to go down, and it was time for the evening show in Eden. Hey guys, so we have arrived at the final evening here on the Celebrity Ascent. So I am dressed in this little black number. I'll show you guys the full outfit in a minute, and of course link it in the description. But it's been an amazing cruise, and I have been gone from home now 10 days. So if you don't know, I went on the Virgin Voyages Scarlet Lady for my Friendsgiving cruise, spent 2 days in Miami, and then hopped on this ship. So it's been a while since I've been home, so a piece of me is sad about this, but another part of me is ready to get to my own bed for certain. So we're about to go in and do as many shows as we can tonight, go out with a bang, see as much as we can, and wrap up this amazing cruise. The first stop of the evening was the Awaken show, which took place at 7:30. Now, this was the only production show I was able to attend while on Celebrity Cruises, and I will show you guys some clips and let you form your own opinion, but stay tuned to hear what I thought of it. Really quick, so we are fresh out of the Awaken show, and oh my goodness, the song selections, the performance, the microphones were on. Y'all, I feel like I have to keep saying this each cruise I take, but this was the best show I have ever seen, hands down. I got so much footage for it, so you guys are gonna see why I say that. This show was so well produced. It was so good, y'all, so good. Like, I did not want to record at all. Like, I'm thinking about going back to the next showing, which is 9:30, but I really want to make it to the comedy show and make it to the buffet and the eating thing. So we're kind of moving around. So right now I'm in a sports bar, so this is the first stop because these wings were really good that I had the other night. So we're gonna get some of those and then we're gonna hit the buffet. So we'll be back. First time catching the night buffet. So let's see what they have in here. Hey, how you doing? Let's see what they have in here. I doubt that this is good as lunch. I actually decided I'm gonna check this out before the wings since it, you know, it's included in everything. So it looks like they still have really good looking desserts at least. Ooh. Alright, let's keep moving, see what we see. You know, you gotta like scope the place out before you grab something, because nothing's worse than grabbing a plate and then realizing that something was way better over here. What is that? Salmon? We definitely don't want no little sandwich bites or no little cheeses or nothing. Where is the food? I am hungry. Alright, so there is a pasta bar. Ooh, and some chicken curry. That looks good. What y'all think? What y'all think about curry? Let's keep it moving. Fruit, nope. Oh man, the buffet looks a little light. There's some Latin favorites, some grill favorites. We're probably gonna make our way over there. Hi, how you doing? Ooh, there's a waffle station. That's interesting for night. Okay, we might come back to that. Sweet potato. All right, here on the Latin side, oh, you can get fajitas. Yep, we have found where we are gonna be. We're about to get some fajitas. Look at all the trimmings and everything. I've heard about cacciatore, but I don't know what it is. Steamed vegetables, seafood. Yep, you can get some of that seafood pasta. Let's see, what is this? Like a salad bar? Hot dogs and hamburgers. Absolutely not eating that tonight. We're on Celebrity. We eating good. Okay, so there's a salad bar with tons of things to eat. Some grilled lamb chops, chicken breast, baked potatoes. Let's roll back here to this chef's favorite area real quick. So there is some red snapper, slow cooked beef, seafood fritters. I guess it looks like fries to me. Sauteed crawfish. Okay, all right. So it looks like we are doing Mexican and we're gonna get some of that seafood pasta. So I'll be back with a taste test. All right, guys, so this is what we grabbed from the buffet. A whole bunch of shit that does not go together. Have some seafood pasta, seafood pizza, some tacos, some nachos, chicken and beef fajita meat. So yeah, I definitely just grabbed a bunch of random stuff tonight. The buffet is not like it was earlier, but I think this is still gonna be good. So let's dig in before the show. And I am out the room, fully recharged on my phone and headed to the comedy show in the theater. So it's back to the theater for us, and then we're gonna probably hit the deck party. So we'll see what the comedy is like and see what this Latin party is hitting on. And then that might be a wrap on the night. Alright, so I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't really care for the comedy show. It's still going on. I decided I would rather eat wings. It could be because I'm tired. But it's just, nah, it's alright. Sounds like we are walking up on the Latin party for the night. So, still on our way to the wings. But let's see what's popping at the Latin party. Well, guys, it's been a fun night on the ship, just kind of walking around and hanging. I apparently missed the wings again, so I won't get to eat them again, but they were so good. So if you're on here, go to the sports bar. I think it's called Craft something. Get those wings before 11 p.m. For some reason, I always end up there late. But yeah, that is about a wrap on this cruise. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up early enough to do breakfast and finish my packing. But that is it for my very first celebrity cruise. It's been an amazing time. I hope the content is good. To be honest, I've been so all over the place in these 3 days. So we're gonna have to do some creative stuff with this content, but I appreciate you guys for sticking through this series, and that is it. I will see you guys on the next adventure. Bye.